there's like a big fine if they catch you doing it. So I figured, you know what? It's the last day in Germany. Today is our last full day here, so we're gonna try to make the most of it. We're gonna go see if we can rent some bikes, and then maybe bike over to the neighboring country. And if we can do that, then that'd be really fun. So try to do a bunch of stuff today because it's the last full day. And it's a nice sunny one. Woohoo! But I'll give you guys a quick tour of the room. Okay, so here we are. There's the first balcony over here. We have the computer. This is where I've done some of my editing while here. Got the gum, couch, the suitcase, bed, TV that is I've never turned on. The second balcony. I'm so surprised that this room has 2 balconies. How does this thing work? Forget it. That door does not want to open. That has not happened a single other time here. Anyways, this is the room. Super awesomeness. Woohoo! And I would like to take the skateboard, but because I might be renting some bikes, I'm not going to take that. Here we go. Oh, lights are already off. Oh, wait. I forgot this door. Don't want someone crawling into my room while I'm gone. That would be bad. Oh, wow, it's definitely a nice day. A balloon? I'm not sure what that is. I see there's a little white speck floating about up in the sky. I can't... might be balloons. I don't know what they are. But there's no way the camera's gonna pick that up. They're microscopic. I cannot believe how much dandelion is growing here along the sidewalks. So, you know, wild edibles, a lot of the times, they're not the most difficult thing to find if you just know what to look for and where to look for them and where they grow and stuff. Usually you find wild edibles. The problem is knowing if they're okay to eat. Because let's say this dandelion has been growing on the side of the road. So all the cars driving past it, people and animals been going past it. Who knows, maybe a dog peed on this leaf. All the chemicals, whatever, getting put onto this plant. So you probably wouldn't want to eat this. So it's edible, but it's not edible because it probably has chemicals and stuff on it. So that's what you got to be careful about. Look at this. Someone locked up their bike here and someone came and stole their seat. Oh gosh, that's a bummer for that person. So these right here are the bikes we would be using, I think. They're like some type of e-bike, so they like assist you or something, so it just makes it a bit easier going up hills and stuff, which would be cool. So we just rented 2 bikes, so my dad and I, we're gonna cruise about the city, but this time on e-bikes, so we can get around much quicker. So the e-bike isn't completely electric, you can't just not pedal and give it throttle, but if you pedal, it gives you some extra power, so it just makes it like a smidge easier. So this should be fun. Eco! Oh my gosh, that's so cool. I feel it, like you just pedal like a little bit, it's like taking off. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so much fun cruising about like this. Oh. Now I have to go down the stairs with heavy electric bikes. Got some pasta. Woohoo! For brunch type thing. Okay, so we're biking on the road. We're gonna bike over to France. real quick. I think it's about an hour or so bike there, and then I'm gonna bike back. Should be pretty fun. Whew. We're just gonna follow the river, that way we don't get lost. Because I guess the river is the border once you get to a certain distance. So if you cross the river, you're on France, cross it back, you're on Germany. Pretty cool. Biking for a good amount of time, maybe half an hour or so, and I believe we're in France now. Pretty sweet. It's pretty cool that the place that we're in Germany is not too far away. It's pretty close to France, so you can actually bike right across. Guys, with these e-bikes, it's so easy going up hills. You just put it in high, and you barely have to pedal. Okay, we're back from the bike ride, and now I'm up here on the roof of the Nerd Temple again, hanging out in a hammock, which I guess they set up. But, so nice. Well, the bike ride was super fun. It was definitely new going with an e-bike. That was my first time riding an e-bike that just like kind of, it assists you, gives you just like a little bit extra power when you're going, which it's definitely nice. You can go up hills so easily. It's so crazy. But we went for... probably biked for about 2 to 3 hours, went all the way to France, and then just went along the border because the river is the border, so we went along there pretty much the whole time. And then now we came back, and in a little later on we're gonna head over, find somewhere to eat some dinner, and then maybe stop by the movie theater. But that's later. For now, we relax. It's so cool to come up here and look down and see this beer garden with tons of people. Walking through the city with no shoes, but this would not be a good idea in most places. But here, the streets are actually really clean. I haven't seen any glass or anything really dangerous to step on. That's pretty sweet. Guys, we are in the movie theater. Okay, we just got back from the movie theater and I'm out here on the porch. The reason I like filming out on the porches, on little porches if the hotel has one, is because, well, here it's cold, so it kind of wakes me up and I'm like, but also, it's nice. Whenever I film indoors, there's a lot of echo and stuff, so out here, there's going to be a lot less echo. So, plus this hotel room isn't like an audio recording spot, but it's set up perfectly for anyways, never mind. I didn't film too much at the movie theater because I heard that it's illegal and to film here, at least in the movie theaters, at least in that one, and there's a big fine if they catch you doing it. So I figured, you know what, it's the last day in Germany, I'm not going to take a chance doing something like this, and I think I'll be able to live without having filmed the movie theater. But yeah, we watched the movie Blade Runner. It's cool seeing science fiction movies. I always like sci-fi, but it was definitely on the slower end of the spectrum in terms of like kind of action movies, but it wasn't a bad movie. It was still pretty cool. But today is the last day in Germany. Did a lot of stuff today. We biked to France. We watched a movie. Just lots of hanging out and exploring about, which is always fun. You know, I'm sad to leave Germany and go back to Costa Rica, but I'm also excited. You know, when you're somewhere that's we have a really good time and there's loads of cool stuff and delicious food, you don't want to leave because there's all this awesome stuff here. It's like I want to stay, but I want to go. And I want to go back, but I want to stay here. But I gotta go.